Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Lewis Speaks 2021, and today I want to talk to you on the topic of water seeking its own level and the importance of dealing with people who are on your level. I realize that I've spent a lot of time trying to get a lot of people to like me, trying to fit myself into circles that where I don't really belong, all because I wanted acceptance and love and friendship and camaraderie and brotherhood. And I realized that a lot of people that I've tried to do this with, they really don't like or appreciate me. In fact, they're jealous of me. And I trigger their insecurities through no fault of my own. I realize that they rather hang out with other people who are more on their level, people who have the same jobs as they have, look the same way that they do, you know? And for so long that I've been chasing after these friendships, trying to make them work, doing the most, going out of my way. And I realized that for one, I've been doing the most. I've been doing a lot of things and investing a lot of energy in places that are not yielding any results. These people have made it clear to me that they really do not like me or value me, and yet and still I keep on trying to force myself into this. I keep on trying to make it work because of the years and the amount of time that I invested in these relationships. And I realized that, wait a minute, these people are not making time. I have people in my life who I've known them for so long and they've never been to my home, but yet and still they could travel to different states and different countries. People that always want to give me an excuse as to why they can't come see me, but they can go to all these faraway lands, all these trips, hang out with all these different people, but they can't make time for me. Huh. Wake up call. Wake up call. I have been swimming oceans for people that wouldn't even cross puddles for me. And oftentimes we do this. We do this because we want connection, we want friendship, we want to build with someone. But you got to take a moment of pause and say to yourself, who am I trying to build with? I'm trying to build with someone who's not trying to build with me. They're not investing in my empire. In fact, they're making time for other people and investing in other empires because those other people look like someone and people, I guess, that they can grow with. Me, I trigger their insecurities. And I realize it brings me back to that expression, water seeks its own level. People seek connection with those who look, sound, and act like them. And if you don't look, sound, or act like them, they don't want to have nothing to do with you. So from now on, something, and I don't care how this sounds, damn it. I'm looking for people that are good looking, talented, tall, funny, witty, strong, and fun, like myself. I only want to deal with people that are like that because, quite frankly, I have wasted so much time slumming with no good losers who basically have shown me that they really don't value me because I'm not like them. They rather deal with people who have no jobs, people that are broke down messes, because by comparison, those people make them feel and look good. They can't stand next to me because they know that if they stand next to me, they get ignored. They know that if they stand next to me, if I start talking, if I open my mouth and start expressing myself, they know that they will become invisible. And I think that happens a lot. A lot of people don't want to deal with you because you trigger their insecurities, you make them feel threatened, you trigger childhood wounds and feelings of invisibility, and no one wants to feel that way. But my thing is this, I'm not going to tame my greatness no more. I am a great person. That's it. I am a great man. God created me to be great. Why am I sitting here trying to dim my shine and tone myself down and downplay my gifts, my abilities, my talents, all to make someone else look good? All to make them feel seen, heard? No. My thing is this, instead of toning yourself down and downplaying your abilities, what you need to do is check your circle and who you're surrounding yourself with. You know, and if they're not on your level, you need to get rid of them now. And is that a nice thing? No, it's not nice, but who cares? It's about being real. It's about being real with yourself, because it's 2021. We can no longer sit up here and entertain false realities. We have to start getting real with ourselves. And the reality is this: if you associate with people who are not on your level, you're going to always feel like you have to apologize for your greatness. If you associate with people that are not on your level, you're going to always feel like you have to apologize for your greatness. You're going to have the tendency to downplay your greatness just to fit in, just to try and belong. Because we all have this basic need to belong. Acceptance, belonging, we want that. Human beings, we want two things, two basic drives: to be liked and to be right. We want to hang around people that make us feel liked and that make us feel right. And when you're hanging around somebody that triggers your insecurities, well, guess what? You're going to feel wrong, you're going to feel small, you're going to feel little, you're going to feel insignificant. And when you're around greatness, you either have to step up your game or you become invisible. And a lot of people are just not willing to do the work it takes to step up their game. So they rather basically just get rid of you. They rather reject you. They rather not invite you to certain places, to certain parties, to certain events, because they know that when you're there, they're going to have to step up their game. They're going to have to come correct. They're going to have to show up and show out, basically. They're not willing to do that. A lot of people are lazy. So my thing is this: you have to make it your aim to hang around people that are great like you, people that are going your way. Because, and I know that sounds sometimes arrogant, you know, it may sound arrogant to some people, but I've learned this: when you don't hang around people that are like you, that are great, that are dream chasers, money makers, go-getters, you always are made to feel like you're wrong or you're arrogant because you want more, because you hold yourself to a higher standard, you know? And I'm done apologizing. I keep that mantra in my head: water seeks its own level. These people gravitate towards those other people and not you, because you trigger their insecurities. You make them feel bad by your greatness alone, but you can't help that. Nor should you want to help that. You should not want to help being a great person, because that's just who you are. That's in your DNA. You come from ancestors who basically were great people, were doctors, mathematicians, scientists, were athletes, were powerful figures. You come from that stock, from that lineage. You should not have to tone down your greatness just to make other people feel good about themselves. And if you feel like you have to, chances are you are in the wrong circle. So my thing is this: seek your own level. Become that water that seeks your own level. And don't take offense when people don't invite you certain places and you are rejected and you're not invited to the parties. Be grateful, because a lot of these people that you want to fit in with, a lot of them are low bottom trash, just straight up and down. A lot of them are low bottom trash, and they're not worth you downplaying your abilities for just to fit in with them. When I think about high school and I think about all the times I wanted to fit in and belong, and I think about all the times that I wanted to hang out with a certain clique, I look at those people now and where are they? Some of them are on drugs, half of them are prostitutes, half of them are dead. These were people that I wanted so bad for them to like me, so bad. And come to find out, they were just a train wreck waiting to happen. So, to be honest, that was God's protection. You know, their rejection is God's redirection and God's protection. So, sometimes when certain circles and certain people are rejecting you, say a prayer of thanks. Pray and say, "Thank you, God, because you spared me from a life of misery and hell. Thank you. Thank you." Looking at these people and looking at the trajectory of their lives, all you can say is, "Thank you, God." And I know at times it can be lonely, because being great is at times a lonely experience. But at the same time, it's worth it. When you think about all that you have to sacrifice just to belong and fit in and get an invitation to the party, all the good and the great things that you have to put on the shelf just to fit in with these basic people, it's not worth it. So my thing is this: begin to analyze your circle. Begin to ask yourself, do the people that I hang out with really value me? Do they really like me? Do I really like them? Are they on my level, intellectually, emotionally, mentally, spiritually? Most important, spiritually. If they are not on your level, begin to reassess your connection and begin to make plans to distance yourself from these people. You know, you require a certain level of care and concern and love and devotion that they are just not capable of giving you. You require a level of stimulation that they are not capable of giving you. So you need to be honest with yourself, and you need to take the necessary steps to repair that and to fix that. Get your needs met. Seek people that are on your level. I hope this message has been well received, and I wish everybody a wonderful, wonderful life. Peace.